61, I attached a link. So this current link is going to do. Oh, Corbin! No! Okay, this is not. I think you need to go home and have a mental day to see if this anger management is where it's stemming from. I'm going to go talk to Joy, our HRD professional, and we're going to address this issue and come up with a needs assessment of how to best problem solve. Thank you for meeting with me, Joy. We had a little issue in the workplace. We were in the middle of a conference with my 2 other employees and also Corbin. Now, during one of the problems that we were going through, Corbin's computer wasn't working correctly, which is our issue. However, his behavior that happened wasn't okay. He had a dramatic increase in temper and he started hitting and smashing and throwing papers around. I'm pretty sure it scared the other employees. How do you think we should address this? Is a need assessment necessary?
Okay, thank you for approaching me about this. Yes, I think that the best way to go about this is to do a strategic and task and person analysis and kind of walk through where this problem is coming from and how it's affecting the work environment, and just kind of figuring out where the poor performance is coming from. And so after we go through that needs analysis, I think that I'll talk to Corbin and we can walk through and ask him how he had that, like where that's coming from, where the anger management's coming from. So thank you for approaching me and talking to me about this, and we'll get to Corbin and hopefully resolve this issue.
Okay, thank you for your input. I think that's a great idea. You need to go to an advising session with our HRD professional, Joy, and get this worked out, because this is not appropriate behavior for our workplace.
Corbin, welcome to your first therapy session. You're here due to the anger management issue you had in the workplace the other day. Tell me, where is your anger originating?
Well, the Mavs lost a pretty terrible game last night. This is our chance in the playoffs this year, and we made a stupid trade earlier in the year, and it's just came to backfire on us today. And I just can't. I'm just so mad.
Okay.
So mad.
Thank you for your honesty. What made you react this way?
It's just, I was working on that spreadsheet, and for some reason it just kept sending me an error, and it just ticked me off because I was already mad from last night, and I needed to get my job or my work done, and it wasn't letting me. So I just got ticked off.
Okay. Do you think it was appropriate in the work environment to react that way?
No, I do not.
Okay. I'm glad you're able to realize that. We're conducting an evaluation, and we're going to ask other employees if they were affected by this behavior, and we're going to ask them those questions, and we're going to get back to you. But thank you for attending this first session, and we really appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Cootie. Good afternoon, Michelle. I would just like to ask y'all a couple questions and see how this behavior of Corbin impacted y'all in the workplace. Were you threatened? Were you scared? Did you feel like you could accomplish all of our goals and missions?
No, because half the time I was distracted because I didn't know if he was going to attack me at any given point.
Okay.
And I get really distracted from my work. I can't get anything done whenever he's being loud and throwing things all over the place.
Okay.
Just can't focus.
Okay. Thank y'all for your feedback, and we will consult him with this issue. No worries. We won't mention any names.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Corbin, so you just had your intervention and therapy session with Joy, and so now you should understand the correct behavior that should be taking place in this workplace. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so here's your partner, Cootie, and y'all are gonna work together and on this assignment that I gave y'all. Do you think you can handle that?
I think I can do it.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit to check on you. Okay, good luck, y'all.
Hey, Corbin, can you help me with problem 2?
Let me see it. Are you kidding me right now? You took me off my work for me to do this.
I just don't get it.
Just leave me alone, okay? Do your own work, I'll do mine.
You're scaring me.
Ah! Oh! Oh!
Corbin, what is going on? Joy, do you remember like what y'all were talking
Yeah, I do,
about?
but it's not working.
It's not working?
No.
That's okay. We could just have a new session and you'll meet with Fiona, our yoga instructor, and we'll see if this kind of therapy works for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Corbin, welcome to your second intervention, where we will work together in order to remove this anger within you, in order to mitigate the unsafetiness you are creating in the work environment.
I don't need this.
Corbin, just trust the process.
Fine.
Now, channel your inner anger and remove it from your body. Now, focus, Corbin. Get rid of this anger. It's okay that the Mavs are losing. They're going to come back and win it in Game 7. It's okay. Let it all come out of your ears, your nose, your mouth. Let it all out. The Mavs will win the championship one day. Now, get rid of this anger. The workplace is going to be safe now. Okay, now, Corbin, we're going to do some additional yoga moves that will further help release this anger and make sure it never comes back. Release the anger. And release the anger.
You know what? I feel a lot better. I feel like this yoga thing has worked.
No more anger?
No more anger. Even if the Mavs lose.
Wow, the process you have trusted has succeeded. And there will be no more anger in the workplace.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Could you help me with problem 2, please?
Of course. Oh, okay. Here we go. You just go this, go down a little bit. Okay, then go over a couple of steps. And then just type this in. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Corbin, what is going on? We just had a conversation and you understood!
Well, maybe I didn't.
Now, we're going to do some yoga poses that will further...
There we go.
Okay, now, Corbin, we're going to further continue on by doing some positions that will further help release...
I'm sorry. I'll get this going.
Okay. Okay, now, Corbin, we're going to do some more positions now that will further help you release... And... release the anger. Do some push-ups to release the anger. Get rid of that anger, Corbin. Get rid of it. It's not going to be in the workplace anymore.
I don't know how push-ups is helping. No crow.
Okay, wait, let's do the crow. Good job.
From. Okay. Sorry.